Hello there, Wen Majek here today. How are you? Yeah, this training video, I'm actually going to be talking about setting your goals and how to manifest your goals. Today is actually December 31st, 2013, so just one more day for the New Year's. And I know everyone tends to start setting quote-unquote resolutions, goals for the coming year. So anyway, today, my focus really today is going to be setting goals and manifesting your goals. But I'm really going to focus on manifesting the goals and, of course, setting the goals too. So first thing first, usually, of course, we have different kinds of goals. Yeah, you have goals that are big enough to be something that will be for the whole year, even for your whole life. But anyway, it's exactly what you do when it comes to goal setting. And so you do not derail yourself from your goal setting, or so you don't get tired or discouraged. The very first thing is you decide on what goal you intend to set. And usually you could have goals for different parts of your life. So you could have goals for your career, your business, your relationship, your lifestyle, health, etc. And so really, let's start. So the very first thing is, so let's say you pick up one aspect of your life and you have this goal. And the goal would be, so you kind of break your goal into 30 days, quarterly, yearly. So the big goal would be, let's give an example. Mary wants to lose 60 pounds. So Mary's going to go by December 31st, 2014. She should have lost the 40 pounds or 60 pounds, whatever it is she wants to lose. However, we break that goal into maybe quarterly goals. So every quarter, let's say she wants to lose 60 pounds. Let's say every quarter she would lose 60 divided. So maybe every quarter she would lose 20 pounds. And every month she would lose 10 pounds. And every week she would lose 2 pounds, right? So guys, 2.5 pounds, 2.5 pounds. So guys, you get what's coming out here. So you're really breaking. So what we're doing here, we're breaking the goal into call it bite size, into chunks that are, so it makes it kind of, it doesn't look so scary. It looks more attainable when you do it that way. That's the first thing. And so that means you stay focused. The next thing, when it comes to writing goal, your goals has to be, so now we know what the goal is. We know, okay, Mary wants to lose 60 pounds. We've broken the goals out into bite sizes for a 30-day goal. For 30 days, what she should achieve in 30 days, what she should achieve in a week, what she should achieve in 30 days, a quarter, and a year, right? We break it out that way. So that's long, so we know that. The next thing is, in order to achieve your goal, the things you have to do. So in the case of Mary that wants to lose all this weight, maybe one of the things she wants to do would be, okay, I want to lose this weight, so I will be working out every day. And you're not going, I'm going to work out 2 hours every day. Actually, make it simple. So you can, maybe Mary's going to go, okay, I will work out 3 times a week for 30 minutes. Goals like that, you can attain it. It's slow, it's steady, but you know what? It wins the race. Always wins the race. Slow, steady wins the race, because it becomes consistent. It's always there, right? So anyways, let's get, so we've kind of nailed it down. This is how we're going to tackle, this is how we're going to achieve it, and this is what we're going to do to tackle it, and this is what we want. And the other thing, so now let's go right into like the meat and potatoes of goal setting. The first thing first is you understand what it is you want, and then now you sit down and you write and you make your goals very, very clear. You write it out. It needs to be so clear. It's actually you're painting a picture of your goal. When writing this goal, you should ensure that you have all 5 senses involved. So that's your sense of taste, smell, sight, hear, touch. All those 5 senses must be involved when you're writing your goal. That's one. The next thing is, when you write your goal, you want to write it in present tense. Again, it's very important, present tense. There are a lot of books out there that will tell you by July 50th, I should have XYZ in my account. It just takes forever. When you write in present tense, it's like you ignite it, you make things happen faster. That's one. So again, I talked about it, you have to include all 5 senses. You want to make sure you're using present tense. And then the next thing is, you really want, after you're done writing it is very clear, it's very concise. You actually want to have affirmations in second person and in third person, affirming that particular goal. First, second person, and third person. And I'll give you examples. And then, of course, you have the senses involved, and then you have your emotions involved. So now let's give an example now. Again, I'm creating this video for members of my team. So I'll give you a typical example. So let's give, so An example could be, so this particular person, his goal is to make 10,000 every month. So his name is Johnny, right? Johnny is his name. Johnny wants to make 10,000 every month. That's Johnny's goal. So Johnny's 12 months goal will be, so let's give an example. Johnny's 12 months goal would be, today is December 30th, 2014. I, Johnny Pablo, is in my home in Lawrencetown, Atlanta, Georgia. I am seated in my office. It is a pretty cold day. I just I just increased the thermostat because it feels a little chilly in here, and I can feel the warmth now. I have I have a cup of coffee in my hands, and I sip the coffee. Tastes real good. I sit down in my office. I sit down on my burgundy chair. Chair feels warm, soft, and feels real good. It relieves the backache I'm having. And then I log into my back office for iamrich.com. As I log in there, I tally up the income. I go into my back office, I see income earned. I tally up the income I've earned from January 1st, 2014 to December 31st, 2014. I tally up the income, I copy, I paste it into my Excel spreadsheet. And then my phone is ringing. I copy, paste into my Excel spreadsheet, and I add it all up. Wow, unbelievable. From January 1st, 2014 to December 31st, 2014, I have made $119.98. Whoa. I feel I'm so excited. It's unbelievable. It's believable, actually. And I scream, yes, 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 I did it. Whoa, I did it. And I scream, yes. I get off my desk and I go, yes, I did it. I was, wow. And you know what? It was easy and it was effortlessly. Whoa. And then as I'm saying this, I look to the side of my office and I see my dream board. And I take a look at it. Whoa. It says goal 2014, 31st, I should have made 120,000 from my affiliate business, from my home business. Oh my God. God is good. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Wow. I feel the goosebumps as I look at my storyboard and see what I've achieved. I'm in very close to what I wanted. I've achieved it. Wow. I am so thankful. I'm so grateful. Wow, this is so good. This has allowed me become debt free because I've been able to pay off all my debt, and I've been able to pay off all my debt. This is such a wonderful feeling, and I'm so grateful. So guys, you see what I just did right there? So that's kind of his what's it called? I just did an example of a story, an example of of a goal setting. This someone called John has just done for himself, and really what John wants is by. And what I did here was December 12, 2013. I mean December 31st, 2014. So that's kind of like the big picture goal. But in between that, John should be having a goal. He should be doing a goal, like a monthly goal saying today is February 1st, 2014, and I have made 10,000 selling XY. You know what I mean? And again, think about, if you listen to what I did, I had all the senses involved. I had the sense of feel. I talked about the heat. I had the sense of taste. I talked about him drinking coffee, the touch, tallying up it on his Excel spreadsheet. Feel. He said the goosebumps he felt, his eyes. He typed in www.iamrich.com. So you see, I got all five senses were involved in this. Very, very important. And then I used the present tense. And then the attitude of gratitude, very important. He was thankful. And he talked about exactly what he's going to do with it. So again, I'll break it down again. When you write your goals, you use present tense. Why? Like, why do you want what you want? And what are you going to do with what are you going to do with when it happens? So I'm going to give another example. So let's give an example for someone that wants to lose weight. I'm going to actually do, so let's say Paula wants to lose, so Paula's goal is to lose 60 pounds. So let's do Paula's 90 days. Paula wants to lose 60 pounds, 60 divided by 12 of 1. anyway, let's just say Paula's monthly goal is to lose 10 pounds. So let's do her 30-day goal setting, more like her 90-day goal setting. So let's do this. Today is January, February, March. Should I be March? Today, January, February, March. Today is April 1st, 2014. I, Paula Jones, am in my bedroom in my home in Kissimmee, Florida. It is actually a very warm day, very, very warm. I just had to, I know I tend to play with the heater. And anyway, that's just, anyway, sorry, let's do this again. So let's do it. Today is April 1st, 2014. I, Paula Pablo, I'm in my home in Florida, Kissimmee. Right, I walk up the staircase into my bedroom. It is a very, very warm day. And I kind of increase the setting to the heater, to the fan. And so it feels much better now. The temperature feels much better. I take a sip of my iced tea. Feels real good. I like the way I'm feeling. I've been keeping a very healthy schedule, working out every day and eating very healthy, and it feels so good. I feel real light. I don't feel as tired climbing up the staircase. So now I walk into my closet. I look at all the dresses I have not worn in ages. I look at this dress I wore to my high school reunion 15 years ago. Wow, beautiful blue dress. I looked real good. Wow, memory flashes. Remember how stunning I looked then? Oh yeah, that was before the kids. Anyway, let's see. So I pull out this dress and I feel the dress. Wow, the memory's coming. It looks so good. You know what? Let's put this dress on and see how it looks on. I put the dress on and oh my God, the dress fits me to the T. And I scream, yes, yes, yes. I scream so loud. My 4-year-old comes running into my room. Mommy, you okay? And I go, sweetheart, I'm fine. And she looks at me, she goes, wow, Mommy, you look so beautiful. You look like Cinderella. And I smile. You look so beautiful, like a princess. And I smile at her. I give her a hug. I give her a kiss. And I go, wow, yes, Mommy did it. And you know what? This is what happens when you pray to God and you believe in God. God does things. And she looks at me. I know you don't understand it. It's okay. I walk into my bathroom and I look at the full-length mirror and I look at myself. Wow, I look really stunning. I can't believe this dress fits me well to the T. And then you know what? I hop on the scale and see how much. Wow, I have lost 30 pounds. I am now 120 pounds. I feel so thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I kneel down and I hold my daughter and I say, thank you, Lord. Wow, this has been so great because now I have the energy I need to run about with my kids in the playground. It has increased my self-confidence and I feel better now. Wow, God, you're good. Or the universe, you're great. Or infinite intelligence, you're great. Guys, see what I just did right there? So that was it. This was a goal. I'm sure as I was saying this, I painted the picture. A picture was being created. Yeah. So very important. When you write this goal, you want to make sure you have the picture being created. Very, very important. And you see, even though it wasn't really my goal, it was someone else's goal. You can see I was writing it. It's the same thing. You have to be in it. You have to feel it. There has to be emotions in it. So first thing first. So now you know how to write your goal. So that's one. So we've written a goal. It's well, it's clear, it's precise, beautiful. The next thing we have affirmations. We want to create affirmations for that goal. So you want to do like second person. Second person would be Paula. You have lost 30 pounds and you look radiantly beautiful. You hear that affirmation? Paula, Pablo, you have lost 30 pounds and you look radiantly beautiful. That's an affirmation. So that's the second person saying it. And the third person, I'm sorry. Yeah, I kind of mixed it up. So actually the second person is, you have lost 20 pounds and you look radiantly beautiful. You hear that? So that's the second person. Again, you have lost 20 pounds, you look radiantly beautiful. Whatever it is, your affirmations. But what I'm doing right here is, it's kind of someone is telling you. But when it comes to like someone is telling you that, so it's you, that's what it is, that's the affirmation. The third person is, Paula, you look stunning. Your health is, you're very healthy, you have the best health, you're very healthy, you're able to run after your daughter, you have lost 20 pounds and you look radiantly beautiful. And Paula looks, for the third person, you keep putting Paula, you put your name in it. So let me do it again. So let's do it again. Second person is, you look radiantly beautiful, you have lost 30 pounds. Good job. You know, you could inject the power, you could inject whatever higher power you're using. So for me, I could put in God, universe, infinite intelligence. You could inject whatever power you want to put in. The third person could go, Paula, you look stunning, you have lost 30 pounds. See where I'm coming from? These are the kind of affirmations you have. And then you can also go, I now eat healthy. I now look radiantly beautiful. I have lost 30 pounds. You see, that's an affirmation. But again, your affirmations are going to change based on as you reset, because what happens after every 30 days, your goal kind of, you reset your goal. So maybe after 30 days, she has lost 30 pounds. Okay, maybe she may not reset. You know what I mean? So you have to make sure your affirmation should match exactly what your goals are. And you should really reset your goals depending on how often you do your reset. Hope that's very clear. So I just want to do a quick recap. We talked about your goals. When you write your goals, you should make sure your goal, you use present tense. For every goal you have, you should make sure you have an affirmation for the second person and third person. When you write your goals, you want to make sure you include all 5 senses. You want to make sure you have the how. Why do you want to do what you want to do, and what are you going to do when you achieve it? What's your why? Why do you want this goal? And what are you going to do when you achieve the goal? You want to put all this together, because what the how does and what the why does, sorry, not the how. What the why does for is going to ensure that you achieve that goal. So when you have temporary setbacks, you know what the why will make you go, you know what? You really want to feel healthy. You want to be with your kids. You want to be debt free. So those kind of things are the things that will push you, that will propel you when you have this temporary setback that you want to go have a pity party. So that's why we want to have the why, very important. So guys, I hope we understand that. So you have all that done, you write it out, make sure you write it out until it really sticks, until you feel it. And then the next thing you do is you recite it. You say this 2 times a day minimum. So your goal, you recite your goal 2 times a day. Something else you do, I'm going to tell you exactly what I do. You kind of have what they call, they're like mind-brain type waves. You have the one kind of, you have the delta and you have the other ones. So really bottom line with this mind-brain waves is, one is good for the morning time when you're still waking up, and the other one is good in the evening. So what I do is I play the morning music and I recite my affirmations, where I did my affirmations, my goal, everything I recited in. I play the same music for the night time. I recite my goals, my affirmations, I play everything. You know what I do? So I have that with me. So that's one thing. So you have it written, you have it recorded with music. And if you don't want to record it with music, fine. So you have your goals written, have it recorded with music, daytime, nighttime, right? Beautiful. So the next thing you do is you recite it every day. One thing I do, I try to do once a day, because I recite it so often that it's right in my head. I don't even need the paper to read it anymore. So what you do, one thing that is very powerful, is you can actually look at yourself in the mirror and recite it to yourself. So you're looking at yourself and you're telling yourself. That's one thing for your goals. The other thing you can do is very important. Again, I said 2 times a day you must read it. You can read it more than 2 times or 2 times a day. But very important, you have to make sure you have emotions as part of what you're doing. So if you're just reading no emotions, that doesn't happen. You want to feel emotions when you're doing it. And that's why it's very nice to paint a picture, because when you're painting a picture, it's like just like a movie. You're creating a vision. You're creating a picture with a movie. You're part of it. I mean, when you're watching a movie, you kind of find yourself being part of it. And that's kind of what you're doing. You're creating a picture for yourself, right? A movie. So what you do here now is so the next step is so that's a typical day. So you wake up in the morning, right before you get out of bed, you say you recite your your goals. And when you're done reciting your goal, very important, the next thing you do, you spend 10 minutes. These 10 minutes, what you do is you visualize what you want. So it's like you paint a picture of what you want. And truthfully, reciting your affirmation is like you can actually, as you're reciting your affirmation in your head, you can be painting a picture of what you want. But let's say if you find that real difficult to paint a picture, do what we call the what if scenario. What's a what if scenario? What if scenario is actually like, so you tell yourself, what if I woke up, what if today I made XYZ amount of money? Or what if today, whatever it is, what if today I lost XYZ pounds? What if today I made $10,000? You know what I mean? How are you going to feel? Again, you have to use a figure that is going to make something for you. So if you're someone making $10,000, it may be nothing for you. So you want to use what ifs that would trigger something for you. So you may go, so someone that wants to make $10,000 a month and goes, what if in the month of January, I made 10,000. There's this kind of feeling that goes through him as it does that what if. So that helps with the meditation. So what if scenarios are very good. Use your what if, you meditate and you visualize what it is you want. Now, when it comes to meditation and visualizing, you have two types. Right now, you're going to be doing visualizing what you want. So you're kind of imprinting the picture of what you want into your subconscious. You're kind of forcing your subconscious, like, subconscious, I don't care what's going on. This is what I want you to, this is what I want. This is what I want you to take in. So you're kind of painting and picturing to your subconscious. And the best time to do it is in the morning, because when you just wake up, I mean, more like when you just wake up is the best time. But guys, very important. Before you even start meditation or affirmations and all that, it's very important that you're very relaxed. And how do you get into that state of relaxation? Is breathing in, breathing out. You keep breathing in, breathing out until you free your mind of thoughts. Very important. If you have 1,000,001 things in your head and you think you can just breathe in, breathe out, and and start, ain't gonna work. You really have to take that time. You have to learn to relax. It's very important. You want to be relaxed. Once you get to that state of relaxation, then you can do your meditation, and that's when it works. Very important. Relax. So you want to relax. You want to make sure you have emotions involved. Very important. So that's why your goal should be a burning desire. Should be something you really want to happen. If you don't have a why for a goal, there's no burning desire. You need to have that burning desire. That thing that's that makes you want to. You really want what you want, right? I don't want to want what you want. Anyway, so that's it. So we talked about. So I think we've covered all that. So now, very important now. So you do that in the morning, you do that in the evening, and so during the day, whenever you have the time, like I told you, record it so you could have it in your iPhone, and you just have your ear whatever, and you listen to it during the day. So very important, because it's kind of it's like you are putting this thing into your subconscious, and the more you do it, the more your subconscious starts reacting to it and start. That's how things happen. But again, we have to be very important. Now we've said all this, how. I think I've talked about writing your goals, involving your emotions, repeating it, having an affirmation to affirm exactly what your goals are. Now, the next part is very important. You need to be in harmony. And let's talk about what harmony is. Harmony is, for me, all these things I do, I need to be in harmony with God, with the universe, and we call it universe infinite intelligence, because really what happens is, like, whatever your burning desire becomes translated to their physical equivalent, and then demands a response from the Most High, from the power above, and that's how it happens. So you have to send out the right vibrations. Like in the book Think and Grow, which talks about the kind of vibrations. Your vibrations is really, the more vibrations, and usually it's what helps your goals transform to their physical reality. And a lot of times that's where faith comes, and that's why I tell you, I believe in the higher power, I believe in the higher power, and that's a higher power I believe that helps me achieve my goals. And so I have so much faith in that higher power. I have so much faith that I can achieve what I want to achieve, because I'm attuned to the higher power. So that faith is so strong, and with the emotions I mix with it, that's how I'm able to manifest whatever I want to manifest real quick and on time, effortlessly, easily. So anyway, guys, so we talked about that. So really, very important. I want to really drill down into this because it's so important. Harmony. Very important. You need to be in harmony. When I mean harmony, holistic harmony. What I mean harmony is, like, I just talked about right now, I talked about someone trying to lose weight. So you're trying to lose weight, you're doing all this, you're doing your visualization, meditation, but yet you have, I'm sorry, but you're not, no forgiveness. You have hatred, you have bitterness in your heart, maybe towards your spouse, towards where you work, or things like that. Guys, it's not going to work. Harmony has to be holistic in every area of your life. Again, in every area of your life, there has to be harmony. And harmony means being at peace with people around you, being at peace with all men. It doesn't make you stupid. I have to think about it. You have a goal. You have this goal out there. And now to have this goal out there, you need to be in harmony with the Creator. And to be harmony with the infinite intelligence, the universe, you have to be at peace. You have to be happy. I'm sorry, guys. You really have to be happy. You have to be at peace. You don't have to be a millionaire to be happy. Whatever you have, you can be happy. You need to be at peace, and being at peace with all men. That's stop bitterness against people. For those of you, maybe you're still working and you're trying to quit your job and focus on your home-based business. You really can't hate the people. I mean, they can really piss you off there. But guys, you just have to learn. It's about love. It's about sending out the right vibes. I mean, if you find it difficult to love, but you know what? Don't hate. Try to get rid of any negative vibes. Hatred is negative vibes. Talking about this, A did this to me, B did this to me, is all negative vibes. You really want to cut off negative vibes, because what it does, negative vibes destroys all the meditation you've done all this. So think about it. Do you really want to destroy all the hard-earned work, all the meditation? Think about it. All your lives, there have been beliefs you've had that puts you in the current situation you're in, whatever it is. I'm sure you listen to this video because you want to achieve something, you want greatness in your life. You have believed in things, you have done things for so many years that you're manifesting what it is you've been thinking. So if what you're manifesting today, you do not like it, and the things you've thought for so many years, think about it. And now you're meditating 10 minutes a day. Hopefully you are doing that. It's going to take a while. I'm going to be truthful with you. It's going to take time for this to start manifesting. But you can make this act faster by being harmony. And when I mean harmony, holistic harmony. So you really want to stop. You have to think about it that you have to say, no one, no person, no place, nothing can piss me off, can make me mad, because I choose to be at peace. I mean, that's an affirmation you could actually say. No one, no person, no place can piss me off because can irritate me, can piss me off because I choose to be at peace. You want to be at peace at all times, because what happens is that infinite intelligence, God, the universe, quote unquote, I would define it as my analogy would be, it is FM 101, FM 99.9, right? FM 99.9 is infinite intelligence, and what we are, our vibrations are dial tones. It's like a dial tone. You know how you get a dial tone, you want to dial to something. If you're vibrating anger, annoyance, selfishness, whatever it is, guess what? You really cannot get to that. You cannot send the right waves. Your waves is not, the waves are not connecting, because anger, all the negative type emotions, it's never going to be attuned to the universe, because it has to be harmonious vibes. So once you get the vibes that are harmonious, guess what? Then your dial tone gets your waves. You're able to dial into the infinite intelligent harmony, and really your goal is want to be in harmony at all time. Very important. So I really bringing this out because you cannot just go, I'm going to write my goals to lose weight and that's all that matters. I don't give a crap about everybody. Sweetheart, you have to. It's holistic. You want to be I'm not saying make everybody your friend. Like but do not have enemies, do not have grudges, do not have bitterness. Having bitterness is not worth it, because think about your goals. How well do you really want your goals? It's not worth it. I'm not saying sit down, chit chat with people, make them your friends, but do not let anyone annoy you. Get rid of hatred, anger, bitterness. Just learn to forgive. It's not worth it. That's it. And the next thing is these are wonderful ways to get your goals achieved. The other thing is that I'll use the word faith without action is dead. Again, faith without action is dead. So someone out there could do. So let's give an example of someone that wants to lose weight. She could do all the affirmations, do all the emotions and everything, do the affirmations, feel the emotions, do the visualization, and this person doesn't work out. This person doesn't eat right. Hello? You can fool some people sometimes. You can't fool some people all the time, period. You can't fool yourself. You need to take action. You want to lose weight, you do your affirmations and everything. And you go to the gym, you eat healthy. Go to the gym, eat healthy is the action. So it's your actions, your affirmations together is what makes it. Again, your actions, your affirmations, and doing your meditation, your visual. So your actions, your visualization, your meditation, together is what helps you manifest your goal. If you just do actions alone, you run into the gym every time. The thing about it is that it will not work. That's why I see a lot of people, they go to the gym, they work out, they lose weight, it's like it's a yo-yo circle. Because there's a higher power, there's that higher power that will strengthen you and keep you attuned to that goal, that will help you stay focused. And that's why you need all the meditation and affirmations. A combination of both, you would manifest your goals quickly, effortlessly. I love that. And so I talked about it, so I want to make sure I've covered everything. So really, that is it for today. Again, manifesting your goals, emotions involved, making sure you take action, harmony, all areas of your life. And really, thanks a lot for watching. Right below this is going to be a report. I would actually walk you through exact process of setting goals. Really, what I covered here, what I really focused was, I focused on writing out your goal and manifesting it. But you're actually a very holistic view of your life, like different aspects of your life. What is it you're trying to achieve? How to set the goals? More like really goal setting. Again, read it up and you see exactly what I'm talking about. If you have any questions, just feel free to give me a buzz. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year, and let's go out there and manifest the goodness we have for our lives for 2014. Let's go out there and make 2014 the best year ever. Thank you so much for watching. Wen Majek.